And hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. That's my name. I'm having an evil within adventure. But oh yeah, there's people here. So I'm trying a new thing where I spam Facebook and Twitter with the little post-it cards, as well as the usual places. Although I've got to get the language correct, because I think I have to use hashtags. Yes, sorry, I'll continue as well. Yes, it's been literal years. Hello, Alan, by the way. But I'm doing well. I was I've sort of it's a very open-ended question, but I'm not doing too bad. My job, I now work. I work in an office. Thank you. Although I work in an office, so now I only work in the office like 3 days out of 5 days a week, and I have to work at home from them. But because we had a pandemic, I don't know if you remember that. But I was largely unaffected by it, but because I don't really have a social life, so not being able to go outside did very little for me. Although I'm not sure that was like healthy. Anyway, I am a policeman. Got my gun. I'm here to ostensibly solve crimes. But there's been so many crimes. It's he's not got his notepad out once. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I had a reasonably cushy time. I was very fortunate. Okay, I don't remember having a rifle that can do snipe. I'm gonna put it away. It makes me nervous. I have this buddy here with me. He's not having a great time. But yes, well, one of the things I did over the pandemic is I started streaming like properly.
Hey, Joseph, you still with me?
I used to record everything, but my internet and setup is well enough that I could just do this all the time. Oh, look, a thing. I got a bag fragment, lovely. Brother, if you're still around, how was your work, your homework, your assignment? What am I doing? Like a statue? Oh, there's a... I think we have to move the statue. I think it's in our way. Oh, some green.
Behold!
Percy, it's green.
That's right, my lord.
Yes, Percy, I don't want to be pedantic or anything.
Let's turn that off. I briefly turned it off because Heisenthal didn't like the black bars, but then somebody else came on and they really liked the black bars, and I'm like, oh, I'm a black bars, I'm happy with the black bars. I'm told it's cinematic. I don't mind either way, to be honest. It's a little bit more claustrophobic as well. Let's see if this is a door. Wait, no, it's just like a thing. These are definitely doors because I can see locks on them, but he doesn't appear to have the ability to open. Fair enough, it sounds like a lot of work. That's some bullets. Oh, they're matches. Yeah, I'm trying, because I saw your picture. It's a very good picture, but I was, as soon as you told me what it was, but I was like, I can't understand why you're drawing that. Like, obviously it's a part of your work, but I don't know what you're doing that would necessitate that drawing. Where the fuck am I going? How did we get in here? I have so many questions. So what I do with this game is I play it for like 4 hours a week on the weekend. Oh look, some more bullets. I'm full of those bullets. Let's use those bullets then, since I'm full. I can't be full. Lies. You're full of lies. Hang on, we're not loaded. If I do that, can I pick up more? Huh. Okay, I'm going to talk to Buddy again. I'm going to put my pistol back on as well. I picked up the brain juice. It was right there. The green. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, I use this green screen.
You ever had the urge to just jump? When you're on a high place? Or the subway rolls by? Imagine if you had that urge for a minute straight. Then 2 minutes.
You fought it off 3 times now, Joseph. You're learning to stop it.
You're not listening. I'm not worried about stopping it, Seb. I'm worried about not wanting to stop it.
I like Hellraiser.
Some part of me wants to turn. I don't know why. And I can't reason it away.
I know.
It's deeper than that. It's like instinct.
Brain.
It's getting stronger.
Hold on.
I'ma stab you. Ooh, that's a very stylish entrance. Stop making my brain hurt, you bastard! You criminal! I will. Thought's gonna be so long. I'm gonna write down all your crimes. And mine, because I shot a few people. Oh, that landing on that lantern like that must have fucking smart. Although, if you do want a little bit of magic, I did program these snails. This overlay... Oh, hang on, I'm sitting on the wrong place. There we go. Let's go over there briefly. Chapter 7, The Keeper. Where's my snails? Come back, snails. Snails! There we go. That snail, this snail, I drew him from a computer games I'm trying to make. But there's a program running on my PC that randomizes the snails. So there you go. There's a second snail, of course. Sorry, wrong direction. Which I'm currently working on. It's not just random snails, but I can make the snails even more random by pressing a button on my my thing. So those are the canon snails. These are, and I can introduce the non-canon snails that are slightly more chaotic in nature. I mean, doesn't stop him from looking plain. There's a sad snail. No, that direction, John. No, you're mirrored. You've mirrored it, so it's always the correct direction. Let's proceed slightly forwards. They get pretty weird. I'll keep the snails on the screen so I can. Since there's a black bar, I could shrink it. The shrink technology is not be done. Oh, they're all sad snails. They can get pretty weird. I will one more snail, and I'll put the snails away again. But what I'm going to make it do is I'm going to make it when.
I'd better start searching for my partners.
Yes, indeed. Okay, let's put the snails away. I'm going to make it so people can put exclamation mark hello, and if the snails are running, it'll put a little speech bubble and it'll say so-and-so says hello, and if the snails aren't running, they'll automatically pop by my side and be like, "Ah, hello," in like smaller font. So I'm building this entire program so I can interact with chat. I would have done a lot more to that end, but I want it so people can spend their Werther's originals on that, and it's just not a thing. You can do it for all chat, but the system can't detect if people spent money, which is really annoying. Because like I don't mind people getting stuff for free, but like people are earning Werther's originals anyway, and they like spending the currency. Also, I've been lazy, but like I know I can make it so if you type in !hello in chat, that I can make the chat, not only the chat but the program I have, and the program works the same as the green screen. I've just chroma keyed out the background of the snail program, the snail protocol as I call it. But I was thinking of doing some other things, which I was gonna do like a little adventure game people could play, but then I got lazy. Look at this. How far I can do all these tables? I'm not eating on these tables. These might not be eating tables. They've got candles on though. I don't know, I kind of like the instinct to go, I like that candle, that candle, that candle, not that candle though, not lighting that candle, that candle, yeah, not that candle, yes, yeah, I like this candle, not that candle, this candle, yeah, not that one. Like, there's probably a system. Or do you think it's like somebody's like, I've done like 90% of the candles, that's enough candles, I can't be fucked with, because you'd think you'd do them all in a cluster. You wouldn't be like, fuck. Well, that one's just gone out actually, so maybe they've gone out. But I would have thought they'd get small before they go out. There's some bones. Hey, you're not bones. You're like you've got skin and stuff. Oh. But you'll be bones soon. You're on a sort of universal scale. Let's pick this up. I mean, I guess putting things on the universal scale is kind of cheating. Look at this fellow here. Is he bleeding from his eye? Should get that looked at. Okay, there's a symbol again. The sort of what was it, 14 symbol, XIX. I don't know if that's supposed to be a 14, but it's how I. Oh, hang on. I forgot to bring the chat along with me. He does have a very popey vibe. I can hear something animal-y, dog-like. Something with canines. Okay. That's the run button. Okay. It's the police. I need you to stop being threatening. Right, okay, we'll pass them. Let's grab some very shiny bullets. And skedaddle. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Somebody got married recently. Oh! Somebody's put the lights out. Oh shit. Those were warning shots. There we go. I ran away because I'm crap at aiming. I don't think you need... There we go. Oh, I splattered blood all over that picture. Do you think the world has changed? Went into this room and shit went down. Let's go back.
Looks loose.
I found an old lithograph. Pried from the stone door. It's where it seems to have been used as a key. Huh. Yeah, you're too bright. I don't like you. You go over there. You're too bright. So yes, this is the first time I played Evil Within. I understand it's by the dude that did, oh, some green. Resident Evil. I mean, Evil Within and Resident Evil basically mean the same thing. Catacomb note. Help, the metallic pounding. He's coming. I run, but he follows. Help, God. Help. And it just says help lots. Okay. What's this? It's a thingy. Huh. What a weird shaped safe. A lot of extra effort into making it mount. I guess you mount it on like a something round. No, we came from that direction. I already know the twist at the end of this game, though, because it's like the premise of the series. Oh, checkpoint, lovely. I see a lock.
Oh, shit.
Is he dead? I feel like there's quite a high chance of a bullet hitting you in the face if you did that. Is that hollow? Oh, it's the song. It's not Moonlight Sonata. It is definitely a royalty-free song, though. Oh, yeah, of course it's this room. Brain juice, motherfucker. Police. Lily's birth announcement. We welcome with love Lily Lynn Castellanos. Born on that day at that weight, 14 inches. Proud parents Sebastian and Mira Castellanos. Well, I feel like this probably didn't end well. Catacombs found beneath. Chapter 7, I think?
The warping type, I see.
Well, I get warping between at least two different realities, lady. Yeah, chapter 7, the Keeper. Do I have another key? I think I did get another key. Let's go grab some stuff. Before spending my brain juice. I don't know, one of these maybe. I got a big ass spike. Oh, hang on. What more of these tiles? I think this takes me to the brain door. Cool. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I did say, didn't I? I've seen you about in different places. But yeah. Ooh. I will play Scorn again. Scorn is lower down on the docket because I'm playing like 10 games at once. And sometimes I just like trying things out. So I've got to complete a few games before I continue on with Scorn. But I will. I've not given up on it. That's near the end, right? There's only like 3 chapters in Scorn. I've got quite a lot of brain juice. So, It's Your Mother will probably have an opinion as well. So, the obvious thing people say is missed by way of H.R. Geiger. It is... there's a lot of like the theme, the horror. It's all about like being shoved in this world where you've just no idea what's going on. Everything's very gooey and uncomfortable, and it's very easy to get lost in it. But all it really is these kind of quite obtuse puzzles. There is, I think, some shooting later on. I'm not that far, but. Well, what I played, I walked around a facility for about an hour. Well, for half an hour. And you'll find things that look like buttons. You'll be like, okay, this machine clearly interacts with something, but I need to find something to do, something that interacts with this. And you slowly but surely like figure out, okay, these things interact with each other. It's very thoughtful, but the big problem with the game is it makes me ill to play it. It gives me simulation sickness, which means I can only play it for like an hour at a time. So there's something with the FOV or something like that. Yes, well, it's HR Geiger for you. What do I want to do? I rely on this pistol probably a little bit too much, but also I could just. And that's very cheap. We should just consider the cheap things. No, these are too expensive. Dicey Dungeon for £1.34. Yes, it's worth considerably more than that. That's I would say that is criminally cheap for Dicey Dungeon. What Dicey Dungeon is? Let me leave this place and save my game. It is a kind of a turn-based roguelite game. But think of it less like that and think of it more like a sort of board game again, like a Slay the Spire. The gimmick is each character there are like 5 characters, like let's say a warrior. They're all portrayed as dice, and they have subtly different playing styles. But you have cards essentially. You get a load of dice are rolled, so you have 1 to 6. They're always d6s, and you place them onto cards. So an axe might be like, oh, whatever number you put on this axe, it'll do that much damage. That's a pretty good card. But another card might be like, well, the maximum number you can put in here is actually 4. But it's it takes up less space than the big card, and all the characters play pretty differently. It's a pretty light game. You could your runs will be about an hour long, half an hour to half an hour, depending on how well you play. I massive recommend for the Dicey Dungeon. Let's save the game. Yes, yeah, with Scorn, yeah, you definitely have just no fucking clue what you're doing at the beginning. I've heard some complaints about the shooting. I've heard some complaints about a lot of it. Like, a lot of people have gone in just not expecting it, and even like, and the puzzle, not knowing what to do, is a massive turn off for a lot of people. Like, to the point that there is no hand holding. It's not an. Yeah, I think for some people, like, once they get into it, they're like, the actual gunplay is like disappointing that it exists. But I think it's more puzzle gunplay, like you shooting things for reasons rather than it turning into an FPS. But yeah, it's all about making you feel uncomfortable, Scorn. Although Dicey Dungeon is about body horror, insofar that it's about people that have been turned into dice. Oh, okay, I know what to do. We need 4 of these faces. I get it.
It fits.
Okay, so this is exactly the same as the science blood rooms, but now we're in like an ancient temple rather than an insane asylum, where you've got to do the 4 rooms. Purple gas, and One Piece has taught me that purple gas will poison you. Although there's a thing literally right here, so. You can tell when this game was made. Okay, but I might want to turn that back on. Open door, motherfucker! He's just hanging there, menacingly. Oh, fuck. I am very sorry for shooting you. Is that like a shooting thing? It is. You're free! I was doing the light thing, you bastard. Yes. I mean, it's very fitting that you'd enjoy that, considering your name. Let's heal up a little. Okay. Amelia Solano. I mean, I feel like kicking these door opens would just hurt your foot. What's this? Yeah. Yeah, I thought something might happen. This guy doesn't seem nice at all. What caused that to actually happen? Because I'm a little bit worried. Or was it just that going up? Cool. somehow worked. Why aren't you on fire? Oh, this is a very shiny wall. Ah, no, I didn't want to... I thought I still had the axe. Brain juice. Okay. That reminds me, yeah, I do need to actually use the guns, because otherwise I'm wasting bullets. Why is it so... That makes sense. Is that exploding thing? Yep. Yes, it is. That's how the speaking of Resident Evil and Evil Within. That's how you're supposed to play with the original Resident Evil. Like, it's all doors and keys, but some keys are keys, and some keys are like, oh, I need to expend some bullets to get past this zombie to get past this door. And some keys are, oh, I should run around these zombies. This is a wide corridor. And, like, that's how you play. You can... Not the ones that go boop, 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 because those are proximity. And they will just explode because I'm close to them. If there's a tripwire, I can dismantle it. This doesn't seem like a comfy chair at all. Ah, no! Like that, you see? Fuck, I'm genuinely surprised I survived that. How do I get that? Well, I got the grenade at the very least. Oh, fair enough. You can disarm bombs. No idea. Thanks. Thanks a lot, brother. You know what? I thought there would be some leeway. I thought there'd be some leeway. There was no leeway. Oh, fuck, I've got to do loads again. I'm going to say that that was not worth it. Give me a mirror. Here's my cup of tea. Ah, I've got to do like the entire dungeon again. Oh shit, I've got to do like the entire dungeon again. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
It fits.
Night is young. I didn't really... Well, it's not your fault. I didn't realise it'd be so... Maybe it slows down if you do it long enough? Yes, yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough, yeah, because I did a lot better last time. But I can't guarantee I'll hit anything. I was wiggling. Hello, Mini Coop. I'd swear I was wiggling. How are you? Oh, everyone's turned up today. My phone just went bloopy bloop as well. Just having a string of bad luck. I mean, not because Mini Coop's here. In this particular game, I mean. Right. They say third time's a charm. I mean, arguably we did it fine the first time.
It fits.
Till we made the mistake. Nope, no skipping that cutscene. Well, I was trying to burn him because one was on the ground, but apparently the game said, no, he's grabbed you. Other than the game being a bastard to me, after I did so well the first time round, I'm doing fine. Obviously, I'm being a little impatient, but also, oh yeah, I do. I'm refusing to use more resources than I did the first time round, which is to my detriment.
It fits.
But it's probably what I should do. It is early on. And it wouldn't have saved me from exploding that first time. Well, that was annoying. Never mind. I was trying to conserve ammo. Come here, you. It's for spooky month, Mini Coop. We're in for a spooky time. We're in a brain, I believe. Come here so I can shoot you. I tell you what, I will use. Actually, do I have a syringe? Yeah, you've got it equipped literally right now. There you go. I'll be sensible. Come here. Alright, so the fucking time... I'm a little bit annoyed, because the timing between him not being set on fire and him getting an attacking on you, it seems to be extremely thin. So, like, yeah, because I've been in situations, like, where, like, well, just then, like, yeah, I'm belaboring the point. I ain't saving shit. I'm doing this in one. That was a waste of a ball, but I wanted. Where's my axe gone? I definitely should have saved it, but I refuse. That's probably where they get the sounds from. I can't believe I did so well the first time. I know it's partly because I'm being less and less patient with every single iteration. That is not an unreasonable idea, brother. But what you're forgetting, brother, is I'm going to do it first time. So therefore, running back to save is only going to waste time. That's good. Yeah. It's a good idea. I like... I know it doesn't burn them from that distance, but... And... I ain't saving, I refuse. Oh fuck. Probably should right now, though. Right, obviously failed that one as well. But, I'm just gonna play inefficiently, basically. Yeah, another healing. Because, yeah, arguably I should save right now. But if I did, it wouldn't be one and done. But yeah, what I will do is heal some more. And we'll leave that as a present for the next person to come in here. What's going on with this? It's one of those guys. Ah, that's why it's a shape, because it's got someone's face in. Brain juice. Supplies. What I could do is I could delete the bit that I failed for 20 minutes and pretend I did it all in one. Nobody would ever know. Tell people I did it first time. I wonder if there's been an autosave. Did this... Hang on, this game doesn't have autosaves, does it? No, that's a checkpoint though, so I'll take it. One and done. No, I wanted the brain juice. Oh, okay, fine. That's my fault. Why aren't you on fire, you dickhead? Okay, this is where, you know, because I've been incredibly reckless with my bullets, I'm paying for that now. Is there anything over here? No. Yeah, I did. I wanted to be past the point. I think if what I'm doing is I'm making the game more tense by purposely playing poorly.
Fuck.
Right, I'm guessing that is not the way I'm supposed to do this. Stop being tired. It's right there, you dickhead.
Damn it. That was close.
Brain juice. And look, I found a face.
Just one more.
First time.
The worrying type, I see. You don't
Dying
worry
type.
at all.
Who needs bullets?